Hey everybody, Sandesh here. You know, we spend a lot of time talking about the big things in life, history, philosophy, the universe. And those are definitely important, but sometimes I think we forget about the things that give the universe color, that make us feel something. That's what we're talking about today, the arts. Now, I'm not talking about just picking up a paintbrush, although that's cool too. We're talking about the vast and wild world of careers in the arts. Because here's the thing, the arts aren't just some hobby you do in your basement. It's a living, breathing ecosystem of jobs you might not even know existed. So whether you're someone who sees the world in brushstrokes or someone who just wants to learn more about the forces shaping our culture, stick around. This might just spark an idea or, hey, maybe even a career path you never knew you were destined for. Let's get started. Let's start with the classics, the OG artists, the ones who paint the world with their emotions. Painters. We're talking oils, acrylics, watercolors, the whole shebang. Now, being a painter isn't just about splattering paint on a canvas and calling it art. Okay, maybe sometimes it is, but there's a whole lot of skill, technique, and years of practice that go into it. Painters are storytellers using color and texture to evoke emotions and ideas. They capture a moment, a feeling, a fleeting glimpse of the world around them. They might spend hours, days, even months on a single piece, painstakingly layering color upon color until their vision comes to life. And then there's the business side of things. Painters often showcase their work in galleries, hoping to catch the eye of an art collector or someone who just connects with their art on a deep, personal level. It's a challenging but rewarding path, fueled by passion and the drive to create. But hey, not all art hangs on a wall. Sometimes it's the logo on your coffee cup or the website you're browsing. That's where graphic designers step onto the stage. These are the visual communicators, the masters of fonts and layouts, the ones who turn ideas into eye-catching designs. They're fluent in the language of software, like Photoshop and Illustrator, crafting logos, brochures, websites, and everything in between. If you see a brand, a campaign, or even just a cool infographic, there's a good chance a graphic designer is behind it. It's a career that blends creativity with technical skills, taking a message and making it sing visually. Plus, in our increasingly digital world, graphic designers are more in demand than ever. Now, close your eyes for a second and imagine a world without music. Pretty bleak, right? Thankfully, we have musicians to fill our lives with sound. But being a musician isn't just about rocking out on stage. It encompasses a whole spectrum of careers, from performers and composers to songwriters and producers. We're talking about the folks who write the jingles that get stuck in your head, the composers who create epic film scores, and those who can make a guitar sing. It's a path that requires dedication, practice, and maybe a little bit of natural talent. But when the music hits just right, whether it's a stadium rock anthem or a quiet lullaby, there's nothing quite like it. Okay, let's talk about the word nerds now, the ones who live in their imaginations and spin tales that transport us to other worlds. Writers. And no, I don't just mean novelists, though they're pretty awesome. We're talking poets, screenwriters, playwrights, journalists, the list goes on. Writers have the power to make us laugh, cry, think, and question everything we thought we knew. They build worlds with their words, creating characters we root for and stories that stay with us long after we finish the last page. It's a solitary craft, often fueled by late nights, coffee, and the relentless pursuit of the perfect sentence. But when a writer's words resonate with a reader, it's pure magic. Ever walked through a museum and wondered how all that cool stuff got there? Well, you can thank a museum curator for that. They're the keepers of history, the ones who preserve the past and make it accessible to the present. They research, acquire, and authenticate artifacts, ensuring that each piece tells its story. They carefully design exhibitions, creating narratives that engage and educate visitors. It's a career that combines a love of history, art, and culture with a passion for sharing knowledge. Now, think back to your favorite art teacher. You know, the one who encouraged you to get messy, to think outside the box, to see the world through an artist's eyes. Art teachers play a vital role in nurturing creativity and fostering a love of art in young minds. They guide students through various art forms, teaching techniques, history, and appreciation. They might work in schools, colleges, or even private studios, inspiring the next generation of artists, designers, and art enthusiasts. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding career, knowing that you're shaping young minds and fostering a lifelong love of art. Ever been to a music festival, a conference, or even just a really awesome wedding? Well, behind the scenes, there's an event manager making sure everything runs without a hitch. They're the masters of logistics, the budget wizards, the ones who bring people together for a common purpose. They handle everything from venue selection and vendor coordination to ticketing and marketing. It's a fast-paced, demanding career that requires organization, creativity, and a knack for problem solving. But when an event comes together perfectly, it's a thing of beauty. Now, the art world isn't just about paint and canvas anymore. Enter the digital artist wielding the power of technology to create stunning works of art. We're talking animation, graphic design, virtual reality experiences, video game design. The possibilities are endless. Digital artists are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, using software and code to bring their visions to life. It's a field that's constantly evolving, with new technologies and trends emerging all the time. Lights, camera, action. Actors, the storytellers who bring characters to life on stage and screen. They inhabit roles, embodying emotions, motivations, and experiences that transport audiences to other worlds. It's a demanding craft requiring vulnerability, discipline, and a whole lot of hard work. Actors spend years honing their skills, studying their craft, and going on countless auditions. But when they connect with a role and captivate an audience, it's pure magic. Whether it's on the stage, the big screen, or our TV screens, actors have the power to move us, inspire us, and make us feel deeply. Finally, let's talk about the folks who connect artists with collectors, the ones who navigate the world of art sales and auctions art dealers. They have a keen eye for talent, a deep understanding of the art market, and a passion for connecting people with art that speaks to them. Art dealers work with galleries, collectors, and artists to facilitate sales, negotiate prices, and promote artists' work. It's a career that combines a love of art with business acumen, playing a vital role in the art world ecosystem. So there you have it, a glimpse into the diverse and dynamic world of careers in the arts. From painters and musicians to writers and digital artists, the possibilities are as limitless as your imagination. Remember, the arts aren't just about pretty pictures or catchy tunes. They're about communication, expression, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So whether you're a seasoned artist or just starting to explore your creative side, remember this: the world needs your art. So go out there, create something amazing, and never stop exploring the endless possibilities of the arts. DFTBA.